Welcome back. It's about that time of year. I am just over this race car stuff. However, that doesn't mean I can stop. Oh. So we're starting a new one now, another Hig Fab. This has been in the works for longer than I care to mention, and finally getting it done this week. It's all blue and white. Still has all the plastic on it, and I got everything made this morning. Some stuff over there and here, and started peeling this plastic. And the observant can tell I really don't feel like doing it, but let's get into it. I'll finish peeling a little bit more plastic and see if I can get my head on straight and get something done. So let's get after it, I guess. All right, got that done, and put back together here on the table just to give you an idea of what we're working with. The sides are not symmetrical, but that is what it is. I prefer my cars to be completely symmetrical. However, it's not my decision to make. So, I do what I'm told. And I did do well, initially I designed this car with a white center. All the tin up the center of the car. Actually, the whole body was, I thought, white. And then, turns out it wasn't. It turns out the center was blue. So, I had to change some things here and there, which is fine. It only took a minute, but a lot of the stuff that falls on blue, I had to make blue while I used the blue. some other guys know, for this color tin, I use, whoa, man, let me see here, 100% cyan and 60% magenta, and then 0Y, 0K. It's not terrible. I'd like, when I have time, Jerry, who owns HigFab Chassis, is going to get me squares of every color of tin so I can do a video on matching every color, the red, orange, yellow. I have a good yellow. I don't know the code off the top of my head. And then blue, and white and black is white and black. But I did have, at one point, I had a really nice blue, custom blue that I made, but that was when I had my Mamaki, and I'm pretty sure this software would rip it different and mix it different. So maybe once things settle down, I can get some of those samples of tin and do a video on colors to match tin. Because I've seen some cars, I'm not naming names, I've seen some cars that are, whew, your printer may print orange, but it doesn't match that orange tin. And again, I'm not calling anybody out, but moving on. We're gonna do take this apart, get it off the table, and do those. Get that stuff. I had these ready to go. I ain't got no hood. Don't know where it is. Unless it's buried in this pile and I overlooked it, I don't have a hood. So text him about that. And I'm gonna get the rest of the center of the car done, then we can start doing the outer stuff. I'm excited to finish this car. We'll talk about that later. Maybe we'll talk about that when it's done. All right. Okay, got those done. That one still on the table, but this one over here. Yeah, that and that. Oh yeah, both pieces are, both pieces of the other one are still on the table. So that stuff's all done. And that, do have to laminate the rest of this, the doors, quarters, and roof. I hope I printed the roof. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. But I have to change rolls on the laminator, so that's gonna be a minute. Couple minutes. Oh, yeah, it's over there. I got a new roll. Did have to heat those prints, these prints here. I had to go over them with the torch. The last roll of laminate that I had, that I had on the machine the end of it was getting hazed. Sometimes the end of those rolls come, you know, the last 20 feet has like a blotchy look to it. And rather than throw it away, just hit it with the torch quick and it's gone. Same thing with scratches from squeegees. Just hit them with the torch and gone. All right, I'm gonna load that laminate up, take a break, because yeah, still getting over that cold, and then finish up this outer stuff and get this car wrapped up. I do have to redo a piece. I don't know if you saw it in the previous clip, but I gotta make it over, which is fine. But I'll still have this done today, so let me get that stuff switched out and we'll get going on the doors and quarters.